Learning how to make an Italian meringue is a little bit scary, but it's such a foundational recipe that I encourage you to give it a try. I make mistakes just like everybody, and my scaling system helps me catch those mistakes. I had a feeling immediately that the water quantity was off, but I moved forward, and then when I stopped to look at the recipe, I confirmed I made a mistake by pulling my blue tape from the garbage can, pulling them apart, and rescaling the sugar, glucose syrup, and water. Once I was back on track, I added water to the pot first, then the glucose syrup, which I loosened for 5 seconds in the microwave, followed by the sucrose, which I add at the center of the pot in 3 additions. The glucose has an acid in it, which helps prevent, to a certain degree, crystallization, but to be extra careful, you don't want to stir or slosh the syrup. Tap, tap, and slowly check the bottom corners of the pan. Start on low heat to dissolve the sugar particles. You shouldn't feel any on the bottom of the pan when you turn up the heat and use the digital thermometer. As bubbles begin to form, you'll start whipping your eggs on low to denature the proteins before turning them up to reach a soft peak. The meringue has to reach peak when your sugar reaches temperature. Cooking the sugar removes moisture, and the hotter you cook it, the more water you evaporate. I pour the 123 degrees Celsius syrup down the side of the bowl into the white between the whip and the side of the bowl. I turn the mixer up to high for 15 seconds to bang off some of the steam, and then I whip the meringue on medium-high until it is cool, glossy, and very smooth. You can make it ahead of time and scale it to order. Fold in 1:1 soft butter for buttercream. If I could recommend mastering one meringue, it would be this versatile, strong, shelf-stable Italian meringue.